Well, well, well. Good morning, lads, lasses, and you non-binary folk. How are we all feeling today? Eh? Feeling chipper? Feeling spry? Feeling ready to die at the hands of a constantly teleporting monk of fairly violent nature, quite clearly? And or die at the hands of a squad of what appear to be Shinto priests that clearly had some very strange worship practices. I never understood. I'm not one for religious practices, but I feel like drawn and quartered was usually a punishment for a terrible crime, and not just what you did to appease the god that you dealt with. But be not I am not the person who has a hell door in the basement. You know. I know it's crazy, but I personally have never needed a hell door in my basement. I've always been fine with the ordinary door to the non-Christian afterlife. Oh, I left the pot running with no water in it. Wait a second. Whoopsie daisies. I'm sure the element of my teapot will love that. I'm sure the element in my teapot will love that. Well, anyway. Point is, human sacrifice. Never been one for human sacrifice. I know it's shocking. I totally look like the person who'd be all for human sacrifice, but, not really been my thing. Not quite my, as the kids say, how the kids said, not quite my vibe, as the kids say. Not really my way of living, Doesn't align with my, I'm trying to think of something, like, annoyingly business sounding. I'm not really on the same page as human sacrificing cults. Rather strange, really. I wonder if there are still cults existing today that are human in like America or the UK or Australia or Canada or something. Do you think there's still cults that are actually sacrificing people? Like, honest to God? Because I feel like all the cults these days have really, ironically, I feel like they've lost their balls. No fella wants to start a cult and actually go through with it, the whole, human sacrifice thing. I feel like these days it's all, lonely men and women trying to create a harem. It's really disappointing, really. They don't make cults like they used to. I'll tell you that. They don't make cults like they used to. Like, come on. Where's my, weird family of mystical monks with a hell door in the basement using the sacrifice of their children to seal away great disaster. Yeah? But no, it's all, oh, if you want enlightenment, you have to go sleep with me, the impotent leader of this group. Ah, it's disappointing, really. Cowards, the lot of them. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Cowards, the lot of them. But anyway, I can't complain too much. It's not like I've started a cult and tried to fix the problem. Using that argument everyone always uses when somebody's like, politics is just so terrible. Like, why don't you go do politics? Anyway. Today is another second stream in a row we've had it. It's another rather rainy day today. Quite dark and miserable and bucketing down with rain. And, yeah, so it's another sort of, like, dark day, I suppose. And, I really feel bad because, a friend of mine left his umbrella at my apartment. And, now he's had all these rainy days. I really hope he didn't need that umbrella. Certainly hasn't asked for it back. I'm gonna message him after this and say if he wants it back. And see if he wants it back. Who knows, though? Well, he will want it back. It's just when we can actually organize the time to meet up again. He's not too far away, so we'll have to figure something out. I just don't personally want to waste the fuel to go all the way down to his house. This is a good tea. So, yes. I really nailed the brewing of this one this time. I really need to start putting on clocks, because I always get distracted and forget to pull it out, and then it always ends up slightly bitter. But today's drink is the delicious and wonderful Turkish Delight. It's a black tea blend that is exactly how it sounds. It's made of black tea, vanilla, and rose petals. And it really does sort of capture. It really does, you know, capture that sort of rosy confectionery that I quite like, and is quite popular in Australia, would you believe? Turkish Delight is quite popular in Australia. And I've always been a real fan of the stuff. Love myself a bit of Turkish Delight. But yes. Oh, hello, J-Hank. How are you? You joined me. Talking about how cults these days have no balls. You don't have your human sacrificing cults to evil gods these days. It's all fellows trying to sleep with people. You know, trying to create a little haram around them. It's rather disappointing, really. No cult's got the real gonads to have a hell door in the basement and sacrifice people in brutal ways to the hell door. Disappointing, really. Disappointing. I just want to be able to walk into a strange valley with a little village in it and feel like I'm about to be sacrificed to an evil god. But no, everyone's so friendly if it's a cult valley, especially in Japan, you've gotta believe. They are sickly in their way. They're sickly sweet in the way they talk to you in cult people in Japan. They are something else. I'll tell you that. They are something else. I had to deal with a fellow in a cult recently. I really don't want to run into him again, because I lied to his face. Message censored. Fair enough. I can talk about it, but you can't. Wow, it's completely censored. Doesn't even let me see the other chat. Like the... Interesting. Doesn't even let me see it if I change the sort of settings. Alright. Only I could talk about terrible cults that do these things. Okay, Hank? Only me. Not even you, the moderator, can. Only I can destroy my chances of ever actually getting seen or discovered on this platform. Speaking of, I completely forgot to do any of the posts today, like the advertising posts on Twitter, on Blue Sky, and Reddit. I was talking about a certain subway. Oh, yes. I know the one you're talking of, the one back then. Well, yeah, that was probably the last time, in Japan at least, somebody's properly done that, you know? That is definitely the first time that it's the last time it was done, back then, with the funny gas. It's also why there's still not many bins. Done by a cult? I know. That's why there are not many bins in Japan. That's why there's still not many bins in Japan. But yes. Very interesting stuff. Speaking of something completely unrelated. Why in God's good name? Like, actually, I say I know why, but every time I look at the Reddit recently, all it is covered in stuff on the official HoloLive subreddit, which is just a heap of girls in golden bikinis. Makes me wonder if the guy could have actually flown. I don't think he could actually fly. He was just very convincing. And also, people were having a hard time at that time. There were a lot of really unfortunate people. And also, a lot of people on the subreddit dressed in golden bikinis. My god, too many golden bikinis, J-Hank. Why do I go on Reddit? It's just all golden bikinis and people buying Fatal Frame Nindroids. Golden Week. I know it's Golden Week, but it's just so funny that it's relentless. Golden Week is over. Golden Week is over. It's relentless. If you're gonna post something, why are you okay, Reddit? Why are you okay? I don't know, man. I'm fine. I rarely post on Reddit. Though I do really need to stop using Reddit at all, to be entirely honest. More golden bikini. It's absurd. Tell that place to the pace of an artist. I know that they're all probably, like, you know, doing it. You know, they were all doing it during the Golden Week thing and wanted to sort of, what is the word for it? They were trying to, like, catch the ride of the sort of thing. But, they were a bit slow, so things happened. Oh well. What's another thing, that I was thinking about? What was the other thing I was thinking about? I've forgotten. Oh, yes! Oh, why is it double now? Let's delete one of those messages. I don't know why it's double now. Why is it double now? As you would expect, the tea invokes the flavor of the classic rosy confectionery quite well. It does. It does. Why are you double now? Interesting. Well, I'll figure that out later. I was probably doing something to try and make it so that I found that some people couldn't activate it. I find that you, as a moderator, and other moderators could trigger it quite well, but some people couldn't. Maybe if you're not subscribed, you can't trigger it at all? I suspect, maybe? Because I remember somebody came in and tried to trigger it, but I don't think they were subscribed. I think you might need to be subscribed to trigger it, and I was trying to see if I could make it so anyone could trigger it, even if they weren't subscribed. And now I've seemed to have managed to make it trigger twice for you. Oh well. There you go. We'll learn eventually. We'll learn eventually. But yes, what was I talking about? I was gonna say something clever, or have a funny story. Oh yes, I remember again now. I've just had that moment about 3 times. But I remember now. You know, I do a bit of a teaching job, so I teach students. And, surprisingly enough, not as many of the students as I thought would be are into HoloLive, but I recently came across a few fellows who were. I was doing a class and we were writing down stuff. We were doing a certain type of English phrase. And one of the kids came up to me and asked me how to spell HoloLive. I was like, HoloLive? Do you not know how to spell I guess they only ever see it in katakana, don't they? So I was like, okay, I can spell HoloLive. HoloLive, eh? And he's like, oh, you know HoloLive? And I was like, yeah, I do. I know a bit. Just a little. And he's like, "Oh, do you have an Oshi sensei?" He was like, "Mr. Eric, do you have an Oshi?" And I was like, no, I don't." And he's like, "Ah." And I was like, "I'm sorry, kid. The closest I probably have is like, from like the Hololive is like Marin. Oh, sure, Marin. She was fun. She was the first one I saw, I'm pretty sure. So, her and Pecora. But this student of mine, his Oshi is Korone. I feel like I haven't seen as much from Korone recently. Like, I haven't seen as many clips on YouTube. Maybe I should watch her stream. Point is, it was quite funny. He was just like, "Oh my goodness, you know them? Oh my god. Do you have an Oshi?" Turns out the other English teacher at the school, though, does like Hololive and also does have an Oshi. My colleague's Oshi that works at the same school as me is Pecora, would you believe? And there was a weird rumor going about. Now, I don't know why, but this is a strange rumor going about the students who know Hololive in the school I'm working at. Is that Subaru, I assume Ozaru Subaru, is retiring. There was like, for some reason, I had a few of these kids writing in the, they were using the phrase of, "Nunny nunny makes me." So like using like that sort of set phrase in English. Something makes me something. You know, football makes me excited. Food makes me happy. You know, psychological horror movies make me scared. That sort of thing. We were using that sort of English form. We were teaching them how to use it and what it meant and sort of how the times you would use it. And so we gave them a heap of stuff. And for one, more than one student has said in the makes me sad section, they said, "Subaru retiring makes me sad." Well, they wanted to know what the word retiring was. Inkyo. And I was like, retiring. That type of retiring, there was a fascinating one. It can also be used to refer to a person who is actually stepping back from club activities in a school while they're focusing on exams. It's also regarded as retiring. Inkyo. Or it could be also indie. But anyway, point is, I don't know where that rumor came from. And it's more than one student that has said that, and it's really confused me. And I looked it up afterwards, and no, nothing about Subaru from Hololive. It was just like, Hololive Subaru retiring makes me sad. I was like, but they're not retiring. Where did this rumor come from? It must be on the Japanese side of the internet, where this strange rumors started circulating. Rather strange. Hilarious, though. Hilarious. Point is, who cares? You want to hear something really, really sad? Sure. What makes you sad, J. Hank? Which is what I had to ask a lot of students. What makes you happy? What makes you sad? What makes you excited? What makes you tired? The PS2 Bro! My god. What a tragedy. That truly is sad. It's gonna make me tear up. Oh, my god. We're gonna have to do like a Viking funeral for it. J. Hank. What a tragedy. How are you gonna live? I thought that was like oxygen to you. I'm surprised you're able to come to this stream. I thought you would have just like spontaneously shattered. Like bloody Voldemort when his Horcruxes were killed. I can send it to repair. Oh, well, that's nice that somebody still repairs them. That's good. You can still get them repaired. You probably could in Japan as well, but in Australia, no way you'd be able to get it repaired. So I still am in the realm of the living. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? My god, that's tragic. That is truly tragic. What are you gonna do with all your time? What are you gonna do with all the time you have now? When you're not playing the games? I don't know. You can't play random Sonic games, or random racing games, or continue playing that Shin Megami Tensei game you were playing. It's a tragedy. Don't worry. Just stay around and watch me scream for the next 3 hours or so. That'll cover most of the morning. Sonic I play on my phone. You play a lot of Sonic for a person who doesn't like Sega. Or Sega consoles. Play a lot of Sonic for a person who doesn't own a Sega console. Oh, out in the rain I can hear a crow. Going, I don't like Nintendo. Oh, so you like Sega, but you don't like Nintendo. Understood. Overfilled my teacup a bit, sorry. You like Sega, but you don't like Nintendo. Understood. Understood. God, this tea is good. It's so light and sweet, but without too much sweetness. Got the most beautiful, sweet floral smell, this Turkish delight tea. Like Sega, they are really dumb with the use of their IPs, but still, fair enough. Fair enough. I remember one of my nephews really liked one of the... it wasn't a very good game, if I remember correctly. It was like Sonic Heroes or something. You know, the one where there's like 3 characters, and you're running through 3D levels, and you have 3 characters. But you also had like 3 different teams you could play. You had like Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails. And you also had this other team, which was like Charmy the Bee, giant-ass crocodile, I forgot the name of, and like a chameleon. And I remember my nephew really liked the chameleon for some reason. Granted, I think he just liked chameleons when he was young. This is pretty young. It wasn't like, you know, he wasn't writing Tumblr posts about this chameleon. But I do remember him really liking that chameleon. I don't know why that memory suddenly burst forth, where he came up and was like, hey, Uncle Eric, check this out, check this game out. He was very young at the time, so I really shouldn't be holding it against him. But it was very funny. But again, I think he just liked chameleons as an animal. He thought they were pretty cool. And granted, chameleons are pretty cool. Still got a bit of a cough, sorry guys. And I managed to finish that Shin Megami Tensei game. Really fantastic. Shanty man, Chanty. Okay, it sounds like people who suddenly reference June. I said I Gabe. Feels like you just suddenly started making reference. Here's the chosen one. I say an Al Gabe or whatever it is. My God. Well, yes. So, suppose we should get into it. I've chatted away for 30 minutes. Probably get into the game. Shall we? Also, weirdly enough, I was watching videos a couple of nights ago and the computer suddenly turned up. It was very bizarre. Confused me right completely. No idea what happened. Hope it doesn't happen today. Indie world for peace. You learn it after killing God and achieving nirvana. Ah, well that would make sense. Shanti ma shanti. To be honest, that makes sense. Nirvana does sound like a good time around now. I'm gonna hear the background music. I do like to think that I've been three-headed this whole time. I really should turn this off. It was supposed to be a one-time joke, and I've just really not bothered to stop making this joke, have I? This is me pressing C, I guess. Are you two cameras or a C button? Why not both? Shut up, girl. I don't care about your Kodai. Shut the hell up. Tell me if there's it's got a desync or anything like that. Might just see if I can go. Make sure it's in sync. It looks a bit desync to me. I am both two cameras and a C button. I am powerful. Capable. Sitting a bit far away from my microphone, but I don't care. I'm very leaned far back. Really relaxing today, so let me sit up a bit. Next game we play on the PlayStation 2 will actually have to be on the PlayStation 2. Nice to get an old PlayStation 2 controller running. Alright. Let's get into it, shall we? Now, I can't remember where the newest save file was again. 11:15? Yeah, 11:15. I remember that I could do that. What, lean back? Relax. Play the PlayStation 2. Be capable of doing anything. No, play PS2. Oh, sorry. I forgot. That's a sensitive point for you. I shouldn't be talking about playing PlayStation 2 games. I understand you're grieving. That was insensitive of me. I'm terribly sorry. Truly. Me and my two mates here are terribly sorry. Me and my two shrunken versions of myself. Terribly sorry for bringing up such painful memories for you, J-Hank. Please, forgive me. It was very rude of me. All right. Oh, that's right. We managed to retrieve we have a shard now, don't we? Yes, we have a mirror shard. And we now have all of the God, that rain is loud. My goodness. We've killed all the fellows. So now it's a case of heading back up. And, which health do we have? Heading back in to the shrine. And, seeing what happens. I better not be ambushed by another ghost in here. I'll be pretty upset about that if I do. Burp, burp. The sound of you walking on... The sound design. The... That sound of you stepping on the wood is so old game. I don't know why they thought that sounded anything like wood. Maybe it did, and it's just been crunched up by compression so badly. Yes, so all we've got to do now is get back to the shrine without being ambushed by a ghost. Should I risk running all the way to that save point? You know what? we live life on the edge. I'm gonna trust that there's a save point wherever this gate leads me. I don't actually know what just happened then. Did I press the right button? Wazuka ni te o kotae ga atta. Nanika azureta yoda. Okay, I'm just solving these puzzles without meaning to. Last one will have to be this one. So it something comes out. Bam! Ah, so this is the... So I do have one more ghost I have to face. Oh my goodness. Sore akai something taiga copy. Alright. Alright guys. It's time to follow the blood trail. Wait, wasn't the head, because we're trying to find the symbol of the head, if I remember correctly. Wait. Trying to find the symbol of the head. I assume it means it leads outside. I assumed there would be like a blood trail or something outside, but there doesn't appear to be. Oh, there is a blood trail. Nice. Follow the blood, lads! Shi no yo na akai shimi ga utsutsu to seiyuru. Yes, 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 the blood continues. But wherefore out the blood go? No, now we're nearby. We'll pop by the save point. Give it a pop by the save point. Hopefully we'll be ambushed by a broken-necked woman. This smells like a mystery needing to be solved, yes. The trail of blood. Where do you lead? Probably to a fight with that damn guy with the mask again. Dooby-dooby-doo. Scooby-dooby-doo. Where are you? Oh. Run away! All 14s and their talking dog. We don't waste time in this household. Where'd the blood go? Ah, there we are. Oh, we're going into this room, are we? Oh my god. Oh, finally! Finally, J-Hank. I knew it. I knew eventually we'd have a fight in this room. I could feel it in my bones. My knee joints ached. That's how I knew every time we walked through this room, there would be a big fight. This is just such a classic setting. This is such a classic scene for a horror film. In Japanese horror. 群衆に部屋の群衆に大きな血だまりができている。消え。Oh. There he is. Oh. Ow. Should I use the nicer film? I've got plenty of it. I should use the nicer film. Oh, that was a bit of a waste of that. I'm not doing very well. Why does it feel like the Oh my god. Get my ass kicked. Okay, I'm just gonna die. Come on, dude, just stab me to death. That was embarrassing. I don't know why, I was just not vibing with the controls today for some reason. Whoopsies. Let's go. Alright. I don't think the Scooby Gang will be able to handle this particular ghost. Though this does, again, seem like a room, sort of a long corridor with lots of hidden side alleys. It does seem like a corridor they do a classic Scooby-Doo run sequence in. Like, Yeah, you spawn. Ooh, so spooky. But it does seem like a kind of corridor where you'd see them, it'd sit at the end of the corridor and they'd be running from each side. Like appearing and disappearing as the ghost chased them. That does seem like the sort of situation we're in. Right. We want, a nice camera film. Yeah. Kishikiga. What the hell is he? Wait. Jesus Christ. Okay, never mind. I'm actually used the weaker stuff because this guy's got more health than I can poke with a stick at. Jesus. Did he just wombo combo me? The hell was that? That man just did a 4-hit combo on me. He just devil may cried me. Oh wow. How'd that hit me? Can't believe that Kosuke devil may cry comboed me. What a waste of the mirror. I might actually have to die again. Ugh. Oh, there's the... Okay, never mind. I wasn't actually intending that happen. Man, goodness gracious. Guy's a bastard. Who would have thought the angry ghost with the large sword would be so dangerous? Why don't the other ghosts carry swords? Alright. This girl has died a lot in the last half of this game. They're not kidding. This is a game that really gets hard. Sorry, whatever your name is, Miku. Whatever your name is, girl. Ow! Why did you spawn next to me this time? Whoa, whoa, what is this? Why are they suddenly spawning next to me? What the hell? Game realized. I'm gonna have to use my healing now. That was weird. Last time the ghost all despawned when I left the room. Oh well, I've only got so much healing left, but I'd rather use the healing than the stones. Oh well, not ideal. Not ideal. Oh, you can't keep doing this. I've really got to stop trying to... It's like I can't hurt him unless I use the counter attack. Which might be the case, actually. Oof. Nice try, big man. I will win this fight. Oh, he almost got me, mate. You've got to stop spamming that move. Mate, it's not working for you. Wow. That was really not working out for you, mate. I don't know why you kept doing it. But I'm thankful. It made it a lot easier for me, frankly. 場所に何かが落ちている。Oh no. Sure. The symbol of the main family, which ironically is the gate. Makes sense, to be honest. Wait. I can feel a ghost. It's up there. The shrine. Who's at the shrine? The demon. Alright. Not ideal. Not ideal. I'd love to have more healing. At this point, I'm going to have no healing. But I still have the mirror. And one full heal. So I'm going to have to hope the final boss isn't a nightmare. Please, for the love of God, final boss, don't be that hard. Please. I beg of you. Also, please, Ghost, don't respawn. I need to go save. The thing that most terrifies me most in this game is the lack of resources. Truly, a survival horror game at its finest. Really feeling squeezed by the resources, that's for sure. Alright. So, Violent Murderer sealed. Those guys are going to respawn when I try and approach this door, aren't they? They didn't. Nice. Love to see it. We love to see that. Oh, for God's sake. Absolutely not. Oh, it was the easy ghost to kill. I could have probably dealt with that one myself. Didn't really need to worry about that's the ghost on the floor. That's an easy ghost to kill, but... Still, we don't fight a ghost unless we don't have to. Especially at this point in the game where our resources are so valuable and we don't need to get upgrades. The only reason I fought the other ghosts is because upgrades were far more valuable to me. Now I don't need upgrades. Alright. Open sesame, you bastard. Yes! That's exactly what I want. A mysterious, moving shrine piece over the most haunted-ass looking well in existence. That is just the most haunted looking well in existence. My God. Wow. This definitely does look like a place people would take someone for human sacrifice. Oh look! A corpse! There she is! It's the rope woman! Oh, this is gonna end well. Can't wait for to grab this mirror and immediately die. Up. It's gone. Sakura natte. Chisai na hokora ni dosei no miyara ga Iara no mae no ishi no ue ni kagane ga okarete. Ishi ni wa nanika o yuki da yo. Okay, something might be coming out. Yay! Oh. Skoshi de zenbu no kakuri ga soro. He's got them all. Up! Oh my God. Wow, they really did draw and quarter her, didn't they? That's crazy. Up. Oh, well, Kitty is coming. Wow, she has a lot of ghosts attached to her. How confident are you in climbing, lass? You can climb in your damn OSHA-regulated way faster than she can float toward you? Ooh. Ha. Ooh. Up. Come on, lass. Yick. Oop, oop, oop. She almost got you, lass. Come on. The child. You must hurry. You must hurry. You know, it's surprising we didn't end with like a boss fight that night. I guess the boss fight was him. Was the old man, I suppose. Kirie. Fine, it doesn't even say it. Yeah, it does like Saishu Yoru. Kirie. Literally the night is called Kirie. The final night. Kirie. Ah! Wow, she's a lot more solid. You're awful looking. Hate you. Play the koto! Quick! The boss fight was the ghosts we met along the way. Yeah, it was, apparently. Toku ni awatta tokoro wa nai koto da. Nani ka o hikeba yo darou ka. So, do we have to find some koto music? Didn't we see some music at some point in this game? There! Music. Koto no Naku something or other. Can we open this door? Damn. Alright, start to play ourselves some music, shall we? I've actually played one of these before. Some koto fellows came to one of the schools I was working at. Apparently this one attaches and opens a secret door. Understood. They hid a staircase to the attic in this cupboard controlled by a koto. There you go. More's to know, I suppose. But I actually played one of them before. They're quite fun to play. And seeing traditional... I don't know if it's traditional notation, but the koto sort of notation is quite fun. The sort of how they write notation. Like, you know, their musical script. It's quite interesting. It's kind of interesting to see a musical script that is not the classic European stave. And how they sort of add modifications and the like to... Kari. Oh. That was not a square hole before. It was a crack in the floor. Now it's suddenly like somebody machined a square hole out. Why am I looking down here? This seems like a terrible idea. Or a damn peeping Tom. Oh, hello. Yeah, I probably should have expected that would happen. Oh, it's a head. Wow, that was one shot at that head. Understandable. Have a good night. And she's gone! She's gone! The head's gone! Where's that static sound coming from? Oh, thank God, healing. None of you see any where the static is coming from? Ghost, ghost, wherefore art thou, ghost? Where is she? Where is this? It's not there. Where are you? There you are. Why does it only appear if I'm moving down? Oh, there's the head. Understandable. What would have happened to her, I wonder? Do wonder what happened to her. Oh, it's time for us to look through another hole in the wall and get spooked. Oh no, What is with this peeping Tom? What was up with the weird man who ran this place? It's just creepy. She doesn't want to die. Understandable. Neither do I, frankly, lass, but you don't seem to be giving me much of a choice. Shinitaku-nai, my ass. The damn secret ninja hallways. Now I know where all the damn ghosts go when I'm... Oh, we're up here. We're above the, Please don't appear, ghost. 90 film? What the hell is 90 film? The hell is that? Oh my god, guys, we've got the magnum bullets of this game. And it's the last night. Guess there's only one person to use it on. Kirie. We'll keep the super bullets now, I guess. Oh, there's an item down there. There's so many items down there. I should have gone back to that room. There are so many items down there. Are they worth getting, I wonder? I'd be worried, though, to go get those items. What if there's like a super ghost or an optional super boss or something hiding around there? Maybe it's supposed to trick me on purpose. Alright, message. I'm worried. I'm tempted to go back, but it would take so long. But what if the items are really good? What if I end up needing... You know what? We've got to save at the start of the night. If it turns out we can't beat the final boss for any reason... Oh, it's a Kagami. Wait, I already got one. Good to know there's one there, though. But if we suddenly discover we need it, we'll just go back to the save at the start of this night. And go traveling around. Avoiding ghosts, hopefully. But if there's going to be a lot of roaming ghosts, if you go to optional areas, it'll be tonight. Let's go. Come on. There was a prison in the ceiling. Weird place to put a prison. Oh, not just any sort of prison. A prison with a child in it. Nice. A child prison in the ceiling. Is this a Zashiki Warashi? Oh my god, she's got black eyes. Spooky. I assume this little girl is some sort of Zashiki Warashi. Like a A spirit of good fortune, a spirit of the house. Oroshike na iro skao no e ga. So angry, scary, terrible. But I guess this family did even worse. They actually locked up a spirit in this place. Seem to have locked up the spirit in this place somehow. Oh, I was not expecting that just to open. Alright. Oops, time for a diary. More sugu. 先にの式が始まる。王様や役様たちはみそぎに入っている。意識のために、宇野者もこの世に集まってきたみたいだ。いつもしこのが今日だけは少しにきやかに感じる。Just today it has a strange feeling. They're about to start some terrible ritual. Yeah. Something about it being usually it's more lonely, but today it's quite fun. Sama ga watashi o jitto mite ita. Totemo kanashii me datta. He had very sad eyes when he looked at me. Watashi wa nawa no zasho, something like that. Taisetsu na o yakume o atasanakareba. I have a very important role if I don't inform. So this is the diary of the maiden herself. Demo 今の私に戦争が務まるのだろうか。生きることを喜びをしてしまったこの私に何の関係もないあの人を巻き入れんでしょまったこの私に。Okay, so she's saying she discovered the joy of living. She knows the joy of living. She accidentally. That's the idea. With the whole shimatta at the end of it sort of shows an accident or something happening to you without you meaning it, or it's sort of usually seen as regrettable. And it sort of has that sort of inclination to it. So, quick thing, I'm pretty sure that's how it's going. So, this, get the order. So, demo, yeah. The me of now, essentially. Ima no watashi ni. Can I become the maiden? Is it possible? I don't know if I can. Ikiru koto na yorokobi o shiteiru shimatta. I now know the joy of living. Literally, this means to rejoice or joy. And this is like to live, nominalized. So that's a noun phrase that means to live or living. It means the joy. So the joy of living or living of joy. I now know by accident. And then she says, this me, kono watashi ni. Me. And then this person is saying, nan no kankei mo nai ano hito. So this person who has nothing to do with it. No connection to it. I have sort of wrapped them up in this terrible person of me. Interesting. It's nice when you get, like, a diary that I can understand. It's almost like it's a child writing it. Oh, finally. Ato. 一枚で完全な形を鏡になる。Oh, I wonder if there are endings to this game. Kyrie, probably Kyrie is. A beautiful hairpin, eh? Are you disconnected? Reconnect. Alright. How beautiful. The tree actually had... It was a cherry blossom tree. It was a weeping cherry tree. How beautiful. Oh no, it's her love story. Look at that handsome boy. You know, he seems familiar. Oh no. Forbidden romance. Seishun ne, seishun ne. Oh, to be young. In the springtime of youth. And then they cause the death of an entire family. And the overwhelming Oni-san, chigau. Yeah, I thought she looked Kirie to Oni-san? Chigau. Oni-san janai. Ai, suki datta hito nano daro ka. It was the person she loved. Oh, another diary. Hara hazu o mita toki ga aruku hito. その人はこちらに気づかず、ゆっくりの黙々と山々をていた。I see. So, essentially, she saw someone looking at the tree in the garden. He wasn't talking to anyone. He was kind of just vibing. この人は今日も庭を歩いていた。歩いていた。They knew it was this valuable. Why did they ever let anyone into the house? 人だけこちらに気づいて手を振ってくれた。So he sort of waved his hand at me. I assume that's what that means. Because it means to shake your hand. I assume that means to wave at him. So one time, just one time, he noticed her and waved. Gave her a wave. 私はなんだか顔が I can't remember what it is, but it means to get hot. 熱くなって隠れてしまった She hid herself. Again with that shimatta, sort of like she couldn't stop it, it happened to her sort of thing. このことをhello, Profound Conundrum. That's actually a pretty good name. It's a shame that you've taken it. But yes, I'm sorry, what was I talking about? Oh, yes. 皆様にお話したら体操怪我でしばらく外を見てはいけまいと言われた。So, he said not to look outside and not to talk about it. Understandable. He didn't want to start creating connections. Got it. Thanks. Wow, getting really good at reading now. Man, maybe this girl just wasn't taught how to read. Oh god, there's another diary. 今日は外を歩けど、おやしの中庭を歩いていたら、客屋からあの人が出てこられた。ここに来てから初めて外の人とお話この花で終わりだ。とっても楽しかった。So, she had a day outside. In the middle garden, she went for a walk. The guest was there. And that person came out. It's the first time since she came here that she met somebody from the outside. Their talk was really fun. あの人が会いに来てくれた。He came to meet me. 私を部屋をから出してくれて、お外でいろんなの花の前にを教えていただき。So, he taught her about different flowers? I guess. Told you about different names of the different flowers? 初めてのことばっかりで、また顔が熱くし、My face became hot. でも、今度は隠れてたくはならなかった。So I didn't hide my face this time. Ooh. Romantic. Oh god, there's another one. 今日もあの人が会いに来てくれた。様がお庭を出てはいけないとおっしゃったので、お部屋で、お部屋いろんな話でした。Okay, even though I was told not to, I came out anyway. お外のことをいろんなと話して聞かせていた。この人といろととっても嬉しい。I'm really, really happy. あの人には歩いてなんて綺麗な something の花。Okay. Beautiful flower. あの人に出会ったから私はいろんなことを教えていただきたい。もう一人になっても寂しくなんだかい。I've become lonely by myself. That's tragic. Well, I cannot tell if the ghost girl is the girl or is the ghost girl. Oh god. How did I miss that? Oh, god damn it. I knew someone was gonna come out of those damn mirrors eventually. I know you had a tragic life, kitty here, but leave me the goddamn hell alone, you bastard. Run! Run! I don't know where I'm going. I'm just running. Run! 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 Open the door! Ah! She killed me instantaneously! It doesn't work! Oh god. Quick! Google Translate, save me. I'm not going to bother trying to read this. Chicken jockey! No! It's not a chicken jockey, it's a horrible woman jockey. Mikigami rocket for the gate towards and see the gate behind the road. We must not cause calamity. It's the duty of our clan. Alright, understood. Finally awake at 8 PM. Why? Why are you now awake? Okay, there's another one. Okay. Wait a second. I'm frozen because I'm looking at Google Translate. Adventure down the world. Yep. Vibin. Given us any of the deaths, their soul to bound to the earth, now the rest in peace. Yep. The calamity, West Coast, it's a duty. These all gonna be this? I was so tired, and I have no reason why. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh! Jesus Christ. She instantly kills you if he touches you. Yes. Like at 8 PM, I was so tired, I don't know why. Damn, you're having a tiring life. Time to go get that mirror back from the, upstairs. Can't believe she got us getting through that door. I should have just kept running. What a waste of a mirror. What a waste of a mirror, eh? Can't believe she just casually stepped out of that damn thing. Oh, come on. I can't get the mirror. I guess I'm gonna die instantaneously at some point in the near future. Well, we do love living by the skin of our pants, I suppose. It's good to know that she just instantly kills you. Means you don't have to really worry about, you know... You don't really have to worry as much about healing items if she's just gonna kill you instantaneously. I don't know where I'm going, though. I think I'm supposed to go to the gate. And the gate is... there, so we have to get to the other side. Look, run. I swear to God, if you attack us again, lass, I will be very upset. You have all the mirror pieces? Well, I think I did just get all the mirror pieces. I think we have all the mirror pieces. She did say, finally, we have one full mirror, I believe, when we found the girl trapped in the... We found the place the girl... Oh, okay, apparently we're not allowed to use that door. Am I supposed to go back down into the ground, am I? Oh, that's right. We couldn't get through the gate anyway because it was collapsed. Silly me. And the Doom mission on Starfield, Bethesda made into a mod, which was pretty cool. I have a super shotgun, 2 guys armor, and the Crucible Blade. Very cool. Certainly cooler than anything Starfield actually did. Please be a mirror piece. I don't know why you give me healing items. She instantly kills you. But okay. Can't believe I let myself get instantly killed. Very annoying. But yeah, it sounds cool. I really do need to maybe give Starfield another try with mods. Maybe there's some mods that have fixed it. Am I supposed to put the mirror in front of her? Put the mirror in front of her. It opens the door. Alright. I'll put the hairpin in front of the girl. Let's go. There's a lot of Star Wars mods, I can imagine. Well, this seems great. Please be a mirror, please. God damn it, it's medicine. I don't need medicine. I need a way to survive dying instantaneously. Oh. My god. Oh my goodness, there are a lot of people going into this cave. Oh, wasn't it supposed to be that only the Mirror Maiden could go into this cave? Oh, she was blind. That's right, they blinded her, didn't they? Oh no. Oh god, who's attacking me? The hell is that? Ow. There's a ghost next to me. Oh, they've attacked me with 2 ghosts? Oh, this is... Okay, I'm just gonna get comboed to death. This seems rather unfair. Okay, I'm dead. Seems a bit unfair. I don't know. You can't suddenly just dump 2 ghosts on me. Got womboed. Ah. Got my ass kicked. Damn ghosts. They're not allowed to work together. That's unfair. It's unfair. I don't want ghosts to work together. Oh, I need to put the thing back in. It's unfair. Come on. It's unfair. Can't keep comboing me. So mean. Now I see why they give me medicine. Because we're fighting sort of some low-level ghosts. Yeah. Get off me! You cheeky bastards. Stop approaching me from the side, you bastard. Back off! Ow! Back off, you bastard! This is you at the end. Let's throw everything up in part of the beam. I can tell. Wait! Wait, you can't keep doing that. Out of here. You... You two. Back off. Bastard. Thank God it did give me medicine. I have to use it. Thank you for the film. The hell is that down there? Turns out it was a ghost. Would have probably expected that. Your diary? Oh, Uni-san's diary. Fushigi na koto ga daka. No shiga o miru koto ga aru. Oite kakete mo sugu ni mi shimao to. Daga. それが、それだけ。おとき。I'm gonna lose it. I think he's talking about how he can't. I think he saw. I think he saw Miku as well as she saw him. Curses everything. Okay. Sad, yeah, so she was essentially too sad when she had the ritual happen to her, and the evil miasma sort of. So because he looks like the man she loved, she didn't kill him. So shinakereba sono hiyu wa shao deshizukeru dano. So keep taking people. 家は正式となった村の運営を役割を果せぬ。She regrets not doing the right thing. Even her heart is split. Oh, so the child. So no kokoro ga futatsu ni warete made. Kirete? The heart is split in two. So the child is Kirie. Kirie is the child. Aka Okay. So he's saying, "Oh, I'm dying. It's so hard. The deep crimson. Wow, he got done in. Well, you have. Eric. Yeah, I do have the power of reading Japanese. I'm gonna have fun. Eat. Oh, I'm about to seal the ring ghost, apparently. Oh, this is where she was drawn and quartered over a hole in the ground. So the big gate was here to seal this, was it? Wow, they really did just draw and quarter her over a hole, didn't they? Yamate Kudasai. Yeah, it would be pretty confronting to see the vision of a woman getting drawn and quartered. Yikes. Oh, she's gone now. But it didn't work because she wasn't connected to this well. Oh my god. Bye-bye, I guess. Again? Oh, we didn't seal her. Interesting. I can feel it. I can feel the vibe of a ghost nearby. Ooh, up there. Who's this ghost? They age ghosts. Okay. Jesus. Oh, there's something in that corner over there. You can let me out? Jesus. Please be a mirror. Yes! We love ourselves a mirror stone. Nowhere to go but forward, lads. Nowhere to go but forward. Wow. You wouldn't be a Japanese game without having a Fushimi Inari style shrine gate tunnel. Wouldn't be a Japanese horror game without a shrine gate tunnel. Classic. Classic. Wouldn't be a gate to hell without several hundred shrine gates leading the way. Back off, lass. Wait. Ow! Ow! My knees. God, you heard. Ouch. I do appreciate the amount of healing this game is giving me, but damn, she moves quick for a girl with no legs. Back off. My knees. What do those doors mean in Japanese mythology? I believe Tori, as they're called, are genuinely just seen as, like, the gates to divinity. They're, like, to delineate the space, the sacred space. They're seen as actual transitional gates. Sort of a way to guide the spirits or the gods. They're essentially like a... Yeah, I don't know if there's anything in Christianity, but they're essentially, yeah, gates. That's why they're called gates. They're sort of to signify sort of a boundary between the design, if I remember correctly. It's fairly simple, really, in its sort of meaning. Rather direct. Because it's, yeah, they're sort of, yeah, to denote the transition from the normal world to the sacred world, which is why they often seem to be... And it's like the place where the kami go through. The gods travel through these gates. They sort of invite the gods and the spirits into the spaces. So you shouldn't pass through those? No, you do. But the idea is you have to realize that when you do pass through one, you're sort of stepping into a sacred space. Haha-san, oka-san, ka-san ga nokoshita ki ni suite skoshi ki ni kakaru koto ga aru. I just noticed, I realized a bit. Haha-san no ということになっているが、もともとはおばあさんの持ちも。So it's something about our mother having some more connection to this than she's giving on. Originally, it was owned by our grandmother. Mostly she came as her adopted daughter. So our grandmother was the adopted daughter of a family. And she brought this thing. Onaji Mikoto という名前の少女がこの式で不思議な力が持った写真 き見つけ秘術を見つけた。Miko found a mysterious camera with mysterious powers in the mansion, essentially. それに、このミコと母、つまり民謡学者の妻に当たる人ちの母さんと同じような死にSo our mother died similarly to the folklorist wife. Okay. 母さんは命力に耐えられずにこの背をそれが同じものだ。So she went and she kind of went crazy and died. Got it. 詳しい事情はわからない。I don't know the details. ただ、君はどうやらこの式の関係にあるようだ。It seems that we have the sort of projector, the camera, is deeply connected to the curse of this house. Or this family. Yeah, it's a bit weird that it was deeply connected to a camera. Weird. Alright, boss fight time? No? God damn, how deep does this cave go? Christ, I think at this point we are in Yomi. I think we're in hell now. I think we're just in hell. I think we are genuinely in hell. Oh, is this the true hell gate? It is the true hell gate. We found the actual gate to the Shinto hell. Oh, so they sort of bless the rope using the death of the woman. And they use that rope to seal the gate. I see. But the gate wasn't sealed properly. And so my airs are leaked out. And it's at this moment they knew they fucked up. And the literal gate to hell opened. And the mirror shattered. An actual spiritual disaster occurred. Ouch. And everyone went crazy and murdered each other. And the tea spilled. Yep. Everyone in the family went crazy and murdered each other. And now they're all trapped. And my PS2 broke. Yeah, the true tragedy. And because they died in this way, they all became unable to leave. They all became unable to leave this mortal coil. I like how the gate to hell creaked open just the tiniest bit. Love this ancient gate to hell. Don't tell me our brother went into damn hell. Oh no! Our brother's got a new girlfriend. And she's just an absolute psycho. Damn. Our brother has a terrible taste in women. When people say to go inside her, I don't think that's what they usually mean. They don't usually mean to literally enter their physical form. Do I die if I do this? Jesus. Oh my god, I can actually hurt her. Barely. It didn't really do anything. Quick. Let's go. Let's slowly climb up to the higher and higher level thing. Final boss, come on. Okay, it is a boss. Thank god. Nice. Oh, we should use the Magnum ammo. Wait a second, lads. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, lads. We should use the golden film. The ultimate powerful film. Oh, dang it, I wasted it. Bam! Oh! Take that, lads! Bam! Oh! That's right. Next time I'm gonna freeze you too. Up! Bam! Does she have a second phase? Come on, she's gotta have a second phase. Oh! Never mind. Our camera exploded. It could not seal the power that was the yandere girlfriend. Oh no! Kuareta! It didn't have the power to seal the yandere girlfriend. The most powerful anime girl. Why couldn't she been tsundere? Or kudere? Nope. She's gonna fix it with the power of her mind. Oh, the mirror was in the camera. The last piece of the mirror was in the camera. Quick! We got a full mirror! Why not I get a job there? They probably... The funny thing is, a lot of things probably do. Chan, chotto, agami, dore marata. Did I do it wrong? Okay. That's probably fine. Oh! Ah, the power of, how to defeat an unstable lady. Show her a picture of herself. She's made her look in the mirror. Oh my god. She's a real human being? His yandere girlfriend that was in his schizophrenic yandere... His yandere schizophrenic vision is a real person now. My god. Damn. She's turned into a real woman. Oh, it's time to go to hell, kid. Remember your duty. Says the tiny ghost girl. I think that tiny ghost girl just told her other half to go to hell. They do realize they'll have to do this again eventually. Watashi no yakume. My role. Oh my god! She uses the power of her mind to tie herself up and draw and quarter herself. Wow. Morbid. Run away! Rituals that don't work in modern day, making all the rituals in the past basically union. That memory is already... Let's go! Don't stay with your... I've gotten too close to this. I can't leave. Oh no, he's staying with his yandere ghost girlfriend. Kaite. No! Our brother, he's been taken. He's become a simp. Tragic.
ずっと彼女の悲鳴が聞こえていたんだ。助けてと。
助けてと。I have to save her.
封じる宿命。思う人と共にいたいという気持ち。その狭間で彼女は引き裂かれていた。それが間が時を招き。
She had lost her life. その時。
正気を浴びた彼女の霊は。自分と同じ苦しみを与えるだけの存在になっていた。
She did murder so many people, though.
から解放された今、彼女は縄の巫女の役目を果たそうとしている。彼女の魂は未来永劫、この門を封じなければならないんだ。
ならないだ。
たった一人で。
たった一人で。
途切れることのない苦しみ。
I can't let her bear the pain alone.
苦しみが少しでも軽くなるのなら、彼女の望みが少しでも叶えられれば、僕は彼女のそばで少しでも力になりたいんだ。
He wants to stay by her side just to help her a little. Damn. Can't believe our brother's a simp. Can't believe he did that to us. Oh, off he goes. Tamashitachi. Damn. Brother's dead, eh?
どうしてここに導かれたのか、今ならばわかる気がする。僕はこの運命を受け入れようと思う。
ミク。今までありがとう。
あの日から私がありえないものを見ることはなくなったのです。
There you go. Well, what a vibe. I wonder if there are other endings. There's probably an ending where you can save the brother. I don't want to find out what I need to do to actually get it. There you go, what a vibe. What a guy. He's like, I can't let her stay alone. Just a little. I'm gonna hang out with her so she doesn't have to suffer by herself. And then all the ghosts get to go to heaven because the calamity has been stopped, which means all the ghosts that were trapped in the mansion can fly away. And he's like, Itmimare, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for everything. I will always be thankful for you. And he's dead. What a vibe. What a thing. Our brother, we go through a whole mansion for this guy, and our brother, who essentially met this girl 3 days ago, we're gonna talk about for all eternity. This guy, he met this woman 3 days ago, and he decides he's gonna stay the rest of eternity with her. Rank E, I suck at this. I am garbage at this. Rank E, nice. I didn't even pass. Christ. Couldn't even get a passing grade. So, you want to know the worst part? What? What's the worst part? Tecmo. What's the worst part, J-Hank? The hell did you just say to me, J-Hank? The hell did you just say to me, J-Hank? Huh? Damn, I knew this was a Japanese game. I didn't know it was that Japanese. How is it Japan has gotten a reputation for that sort of thing? Jesus Christ. Search about the plot of Fatal Frame 5. Alright. Nope. This goddamn... Don't... Go away. Alright. Let me jump. Not technically, but his ghost did. I'm just literally looking at Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater. My Fuyu appears again in the cutscene, in which he and Miku Hanasaki joined in ghost marriage, a form of posthumous marriage. They were both dead. Miku also speaks of Mifu and her longing to be with him again, revealed to be a Shadowborn, a child of a dead person and a living one, having implied that Mifu is the Mu's father, even though it's not stated to the official go. Damn. Wow, that's weird. That is deeply strange. She has a ghost marriage. And then has an immaculate conception. That's weird. I guess he does look like that. Look at that dude. Weird, weird man. But isn't he alive at the end of this game? If you get like it says he could be alive at the end of one of the endings. Shut up. Wow. Weird stuff. Bizarre, bizarre world, eh? I like this ending where he just vibes. And becomes a cool dude who's like, you know what? I'll spend the rest of eternity with a woman in extreme pain, holding the gates of hell closed. The Hellgate. You know what? I like this guy. He didn't even mean it. She probably just like, she like damn did a ritual on him. Summoned him back into it. Shut up. We'll leave it like this for a while. Ah. My goodness. What a weird thing. I like how there was just a hell gate they found here. They were just like, yep, just found this gate to actual hell down here. Bloody Yomi's Gate. Damn, it was every 10 years this thing would happen? Jesus. What a weird, weird game. But otherwise, I quite enjoyed it, to be honest. I quite enjoyed that, to be honest. It was kind of fun. I liked the ghost designs. I liked how the camera thing worked. A bit weird, a bit tough. But, you know, I kind of enjoyed it. It's actually... let's jump to the other screen. Anyway, I had a good time. Other than learning about the weird, weird world of... Sorry, I accidentally disappeared. Maybe we'll get to the later Fatal Frame games at some point. Yeah, you know what? I really enjoyed that. That was quite fun. I really did enjoy that. It was nice to have an older game that was kind of a bit longer, but not too long. I do like how we got an absolute E for excellent. We got an E for excellent at the end of the game. What a weird world visiting the Virtus Throne. What a weird... accidentally pressed the button. So I was trying to tip Alt-Tab so I could swap screens, but... whoopsies. Oh, what a weird world. Oh, excuse me. Stretching. Oh. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. We should go find some more weird Japanese horror games. I did see a copy of Siren. It's another... I saw one of the Hololive girls playing that recently, actually. Siren. Don't know if anyone actually played it. I don't know what it's about. I just saw one of them playing it. Siren. It's another survival horror game, if I remember correctly. Siren 2 is great. Oh, is it? Forbidden Siren. Siren's divided stages, 10 areas in the village of Hanoda. Also covered by primary objective, usually reaching an exit point, subduing entities, or finding an item. Okay. It's the same guy from Silent Hill. Ah. Objectives in different stages are interconnected via a butterfly effect, and each character's actions in one stage can trigger secondary objectives in another. Interesting. So it's a stealth game. Counted as a stealth game. Spooky. I saw a copy of that, though. Calls are not great, which made the game incredibly hard. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe. Tempting. Maybe I should really go see if I can find a really unknown Japanese horror game to play. Like on a PS2. I'll see if I can find any ones that I don't know. In like these second-hand stores. You never know, we might find one that might be really weird. Might be one that's really weird at these... a really weird game somewhere in these second-hand bookstores. Or second-hand game stores. I have a few around me, so I should check them out. See if I can find something very strange. But yes. There you go. I quite enjoyed that. That was quite nice. Probably won't find any I don't know. I know I probably wouldn't find any you don't know. But, you know, there might be a few I don't know. Maybe ones that were only released in Japan. That's kind of what I'd be looking for. Ones that don't have a Western released. That's what I'd be curious about. Yes, true. Only. I feel like there's gotta be one that I could find. That might be interesting. That's like only being in Japan. That one might be interesting. Here's a good Game Rant article. 8 games that never left Japan. The Simple 2000 series, the Taiyo Jikoku. That looks so weird. What the hell is going on there? Is that a schoolgirl riding a unicycle or something? Many didn't make it westwards. Surprisingly, like the surprisingly fun Pro Wrestling 2, and the less enjoyable Taiyo Ryoku, the overwhelming hell. Inspired by Alice in Wonderland, taking control of a schoolgirl who follows a white rabbit into a dark realm. On her own, she's defenseless, but can pick up different perishable weapons like bats' clubs. It's not spectacular, but it's a geek jam for cheap, quick chills. Idu! Idu. Soft machines, ellipses, iru! Exclamation mark. It's about first-person survival horror. Controls Tatsuya. Held to prepare for the upcoming festivals, things are going wrong with the other students get locked in the building, and they start getting picked off individually, or things are lurking in the darkness. Plays like Cock Tower. Has to run, hide, and outfight the Lovecraftian beasts. Okay. Devilman, of course. Devilman Crybaby. There's a game for Devilman. Weird. Night of the Sacrifice. Was on the Wii. The Nintendo Wii. Ike nie no yoru. Interesting. Seven Mansions, Ghastly Smile. Sega Dreamcast. Alright. PlayStation, Mizunara Falls. Mizurina Falls is a game inspired by Twin Peaks. Plays like RE, 10 controls, but also as an open world game. Nanashi no Game. The Nintendo DS. Okay. Dr. Hauser. Fun. Weird. Hungry Ghosts? No, Hungry Ghosts. Isn't that a Hungry Ghosts like an Indonesian thing? Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse wasn't released in the West, but it's really funny because they're like, it's better than Fatal Frame's Maiden in the Black Water. Interesting. I'll have a look. I'll have a gander. I'll have a look around, see what happens. Anyway. There you go. I expected to finish it today, but interesting. Was there like an optional super boss in Fatal Frame? Bosses? Is there an optional boss in Fatal Frame 1? Not that I know. Interesting. The long-haired woman. She's a demoness who wants to share her pain with others. Oh, so there was sort of like, she wasn't actually anything to do with it. Interesting. Weird. Ah, damn. I thought there would be like an optional super boss at some point, but there isn't. They're all just the same thing. She was very annoying, that lady. Oh, she was completely made of hair. Interesting. She was an actual demon, not even a ghost. That lady we fought with the hair, the long hair, is just an actual demon. There you go. Anyway. Oh, good stuff. Better believe I'm never going to play that game on nightmare difficulty. I'm never going to see that second ending. I know that's there. And you know, I'm never going to see it because there's no way I'm playing it on nightmare difficulty. You can't make me. But, alright, now, let's put our heads together. What should the next stream be? Like, I've got more time this weekend. I could stream again. Probably not going to, but I could. Next week, I won't be able to stream on Saturday, but I should be able to stream on Sunday. Oblivion? Yeah. Suppose I should do that, shouldn't I? I should get the original Oblivion and play that instead of the remaster. Maybe. I'll probably play Oblivion. Yeah, that's a good idea, but that'll be next week, probably. I'll probably buy that next week. I feel like doing a one-shot stream. I need to play a game. I need to get a game that's a one-shot game. That's the thing. I do want to play the Oblivion game, so I will get to it. But maybe I do. I do, see. I'm pretty sure there isn't, but, you know, we could always check. Let's jump to the old Chiller's Art, see if they've got anything. No, Cursed DGCam was the last one. They should be coming out with one soon, to be honest. So, keep an eye on it. But yeah, maybe a one-shot stream if I can't. If I don't end up buying the Oblivion remake, but maybe not if I do. We'll have to see. I don't know if I'm feeling like a one-shot stream or continuing. I'm just really need to find something to stream. Or we could just do a classic, what we normally do, which is a bit of a just chatting stream, you know? Get everyone in here. I know the just chatting streams tend to be more popular amongst the regulars. A lot more of you guys jump in and kind of have a gander, have a chat. Have a gander, have a chat. Puppet combo, could be. Grab one of the puppet combo games finally. Might be fun. You know, no, I am feeling a bit horrored out, to be honest. I am feeling a bit horrored out, so maybe I don't want to play a horror game. Thinking about it. I'm just feeling a bit horrored out. Oblivion might be my best choice, or we'll do a just chatting stream. We'll see. I am feeling a bit horrored out, to be honest. For now. Give me a week, I'll be back into it. Solitaire stream? Ooh. Now you're talking. Now we're talking. Solitaire? Sounds like a good time to me. Oh no, we'll play that Bleach game. We'll get the Bleach game, like the anime. Play the Bleach game. That is still got mixed reviews overall. 3D Pinball Space Cadet. Go find an old point-and-click horror game like that other one. Or just find a really old Japanese point-and-click game like Cosmology View of Kyoto. That one we played back in the day. You gotta be careful with games like that, though, because sometimes they had way less... Ouch. They have way less... what was I talking about? Way less, things that you can sort of get away with, to be honest. Like, they have way less, like, censorship, I feel, in older games, and that's not always good when you're trying to do stuff as a stream. But... be not I suppose. Be not I suppose. Anyway, something to consider. Something to consider and think about and worry about and talk about. If I stream again this weekend, it'll definitely be a just chatting stream. We'll just sit and talk about stuff and laugh about stuff and have a gander about stuff. Maybe watch some YouTube videos. I always say I'll do that, and I never do. I don't know, I've just never thought myself as much of a reactor, you know? I don't think I could do very good React content. But maybe that's just, maybe it's just me. I don't feel like laughing. I don't feel like it. I'm not gonna laugh at you. No. I'm not doing this. But damn, we finished that in only 2 hours. I was right to finish the stream last time, considering that we only had 2 hours left of the game. We'd ended up with like a 30-minute stream if we'd gone any further than that. Honestly, I probably should have kept the next step for the other time. Should have probably finished earlier last time. But yes, I have enjoyed myself though. I will have a gander also at the second-hand game, see if I can find anything interesting. Heartbroken, like a PS2, and it won't stop raining. It is raining, like a bastard. A bastard. But the idea is, if I find anything interesting on the sort of second-hand games front, I'll see if I can't have some fun with that. Otherwise, we'll see what we can do. But it is looking like, in my head, it'll probably be Oblivion. If you liked 1, let me tell you, 2 is even better. And we'll get around to it. We'll get around to it. But as always, it always takes a while for me to do sequels. I don't want to immediately do another sequel unless I'm purposely doing some sort of marathon, like I was doing with the Halo games. If I had a lot of time, maybe a Fatal Frame marathon would have been good. But I don't have enough time, so we'll have to figure that out. But anyway, I think we'll finish up there. It's a bit early, but I really enjoyed myself. And either we'll be back tomorrow for a Just Chatting stream, or next Sunday for whatever game I decide to end up playing. Because I believe I have some work next Saturday. Would you have to encounter an actual ghost to keep playing? Yeah, sure, why not? I need to have a moment that makes me believe ghosts are real. Yeah, totally. That's exactly what it's gonna be. Yep, totally. That's what we're gonna say. So to play the Yakuza games, I need to meet a real Yakuza. To play a Fatal Frame series, I need to meet a ghost and feel them in a camera. Or a ghost photo. Maybe I'll have to see if I see a really convincing ghost. Maybe that can be our Just Chatting stream one time. You guys scour the internet for the most convincing ghost photos. You still have to play Yakuza 2 though? I do. I should get around to that. Might be something to consider. Is it Kiwami? Is Yakuza 2 a Kiwami game yet? Yakuza. Yes, it is a Kiwami. So, and it's only $30. So, you know what? Wow. Yakuza Like a Dragon is like $1 now. Like $10. Jesus. We'll get to it. Maybe. Maybe that might be a good game. Sort of change up the feeling. I don't know how much I'm feeling. I really think I am feeling Oblivion. I think my brain's decided on Oblivion, to be honest. I think my brain has decided on Oblivion. I think we'll have to play that. Either the original Oblivion or the current remaster. Either or, it's fine with me. We'll have to get around to that. Otherwise, we'll finish up there. Only 2 hour and 15 minute stream this day, unfortunately, but no, we can't always have really, really strong streams because I have to clean this apartment. Yeah, I can remember. Do not be fooled by the hot ghost lady, or you'll end up like a door for all time. I know. I understand, and thank you all for watching. And as always, good night, sweet dreams, and please just ignore the screams of your yandere ghost girlfriend. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. I swear. Please, please, it's not worth it. You're gonna be a piece of furniture keeping the gates of hell closed for the rest of time. Please. Ignore the screams of the yandere girlfriend. She's not real. Take your medication. And nighty night.